Welcome back. All right, there was a trade made tonight, but it was made at such a time that I didn't have time to do the trade video until now. So apologies, this is posting late, but I'm getting it done tonight. Lars Eller is headed back to the Washington Capitals. He's played there before. 17 games this year for Pittsburgh, 4 goals, 3 assists for 7 points. But it's not about the offense with Eller. That's not why the Washington Capitals would pick him up. He is 35 years of age, and for the Washington Capitals, there's a lot of players there that he has played with before. Now, for Pittsburgh, this is an interesting deal because going the other way, a 2027 third-round draft pick and a 2025 fifth-round draft pick. So it would appear that these two division rivals, this old rivalry from forever ago, is now one where a team is selling, the other team's buying, and it's kind of odd to see them trade with one another. I don't think it's the first time that it's happened, or the most prominent. Yager comes to mind, but it is interesting. The Pittsburgh Penguins had some dreams of being in contention for the playoffs, and this doesn't necessarily mean it's a full-on sale, but it could be the start of one, and so that's the debate. So if it is, let's look at their pending UFAs, the Pittsburgh side of things, of course, because Washington right now looks like not just a playoff team, but a contender. Beauvillier, O'Connor, Puljujarvi, Pettersson, Grzelcyk, and Shea. Now, of those players, I think O'Connor could fetch a pretty decent return of, and again, draft picks probably. So if they're looking to add picks, I would think O'Connor probably could. Pettersson definitely could. I think they're going to try to keep Pettersson. Grzelcyk absolutely could. And so we'll see. And of course, Puljujarvi still, finding his way in the National Hockey League and all that. He's had actually a decent start to the season for Pittsburgh, comparatively speaking with some of his other missteps. But I will say this, the Pittsburgh Penguins do have a core here that while they're signed for a while, Malkin signed through 2026, Carlson signed through 2027, Letang signed through 2028, Crosby signed through 2027. He, of course, signed that extension before this summer. And Jari signed through 2028. So in the event that they decide, all right, well, we're going to do a full-on rebuild, if they do decide to go in that direction, which one of the veterans might look for a chance to win a Stanley Cup somewhere else, or will they all decide to stay? That's going to be the interesting part is, in the event that Kyle Dubas, if this is him signaling that, you know what, we're just going to have to rebuild, we're not good enough. And I would respect that, honestly. They've missed the playoffs in back-to-back years. They're nowhere near the playoffs right now. But if he does decide to do some sort of a rebuild, what will the core members of this team do? What's going to happen there? So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below about this trade and also the state of the Penguins and what you think they might do next. For Washington, you know what you're getting. If you're a Caps fan, you know what you're getting with Lars Eller. We don't really have to go through it. He's been there recently enough. The interesting thing is when he left, I remember people like, he's older and it's fine. I think some of those same people now that he's coming back will be like, you know what? I'm glad he's back. Welcome back. So for Eller going to Washington, it does free up a little bit of cap space for Pittsburgh. It just doesn't feel like they're going to be adding. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit like and subscribe in the event you may not have done so already. Thank you guys so much for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.